Okay, so this is 2002 technical drawing intersecting solids for ordinary level. Now, if we look at this question, okay, this question you must start construction on the elevation, not the plan, the elevation. So we're going to start with our elevation. As we can see, we have a prism shape. It's an irregular prism shape being cut by a triangular prism. So we're going to start with our elevation. Because we have edge views of planes in our elevation, we can complete our elevation fully. So I'm just going to... Okay, so up here. Always label your XY line, please. So for our measurements, we're obviously going to get our distances 40, 110 and 25 from our plan. And from those points, we're going to go vertically up. Now my heights, I have a height of 15, 60 and 30. And from those 3 points, we're going to go horizontally across. I'm going to bring these the whole way across the page because obviously they will be used to construct my side view in a moment. Now, for this measurement here, we have a 40. I'm told here I have a 15 for my triangle. Now I've 60 degrees here, 60 degrees, and I have to go 60 degrees from this point also. And I have a height of 30 here. At the apex of my triangle, I'm being told to measure over 25. Now we're going to bring all our points down to our plan to project them down. Now my distances in my plan are 20, 25, 25 and 20. And from each of those points, we're going to go horizontal. Now we cannot draw our plan in fully yet because we still have to find our points of intersection. So I'm just going to minimize this now. Okay, so for my points, if we look at it, we have a triangle. Now in my triangle, I've point 1, 2 and 3. So up here this is 1, 2 and 3. I have 1, 3 and 2 and 1, 2 and 3. Now, if we look up here in our elevation, point 1 has to stop at that point there because we're hitting a vertical wall. Point 2 and point 3 must stop at those 2 points because we're hitting an oblique wall. Point 2 and 3 must stop over here, we're hitting a vertical wall, and point 1 has to stop because we're hitting an oblique wall. So I can find those points in my plan by bringing them down. I'm highlighting this in colour just so it stands out. 2 and 3. Now, so I know that I can darken in, because this is the top of the triangle and I will be seeing that. I can darken in 2 to 2 and 2 to 2. and 3 to 3 and 3 to 3. Now, in order to get the rest of my shape, I must get a side view. So I'm just going to minimize this for a second. From the point on the right, we're going to go at 45 degrees. From that point, we're going to draw horizontal lines. And from each of those points, we're going to go up vertically. Draw my triangle. So there's point 1, 2, and 3. And get my shape. Now, if we look at the actual question, just to see our shape, as you can see, when we're looking in from this side, we're going to see two rectangles. This rectangle and this rectangle. So just going to bring this across. Lovely. Now, this line is going to be hidden detail line at the back. And as we've talked about previously, the middle of this is gone because the triangle has now taken these 2 points, so that's okay. So I'm just going to bring this down here and zoom in so we can just keep seeing the 3D shape but keep drawing our quick view. Now, we just have to look at this now. In our question, we have a dark line here, which is this dark line. This is cutting my triangle, which is giving me 2 points here. And we're going to label those points. It does not matter what you call them. I'm going to call them S and P. I know S and P have to be here. So I want to now find them in my plan. In order to find them in my plan, I need to bring them down from my side view and horizontally across down when I hit the 45-degree line. And S and P are these 2 points. Now you'll notice that these are only on the left, not on the right, because they're obviously on this line. These points down here, now I'm going to use a different colour just so that they are highlighted. R and T. Now R and T, okay, are going to be here. Now if we look, actually, we've got 2 points. There's R and T, but because we've actually a second line, we've also got Q and V. So Q and V are on this line. So I need to find these in my plan by bringing them down to my 45-degree line. And where to hit my 45-degree line, we're going to bring them horizontally across. Now, so let's recap on this. R is going to be here. This is point R. Q is this point here. T is on this line. And V must be on this line. So that's given us our shape. Now we have all our points, we just need to join our dots together. So for my plan, if you consider that you're up here, just going to move this down a tiny bit. If you're up here looking down, and you're looking down this way, what can you see? Well, you will see S going to P, S to P. So there, S to P. You will see S to P. Sorry, I should say 1 to P. You will see 1 to P. V and Q are over here, so we don't worry about them now. We're now going to P is to 2. S is to 3. Two is to 3 we will not see, so it will be hidden detail on the bottom. And that's the left hand side. So 1 goes to P. P goes to 2. 2 goes to 3. 3 goes to S, and S goes to 1. On the right, 1 goes to Q. I will see 1 going to Q. Q goes to R. I will see. R goes to 3. I will see R going to 3. 3 going to 2, I will not see because it's on the bottom. 2 going to T, I will see. T goes to Phi, I will see. And finally, Phi goes to 1, I will see. And that gives me my full shape on the right and on the left. Now we just need to draw in the rest of our actual shape. So look here. Over here, this full line will be still still in existence. However, we will not see underneath triangle, so that's going to go in hidden detail. And that's your full question completed.